We are going to do a video on how to organize and keep track of your leads on Podio. So we're going to go ahead and go to podio.com, right? And we are going to sign in, log in. So with Podio, when we're doing like our lead systems and our lead organizations, we're basically going to mostly do it by region. So I usually do like North Philly, South Philly, or by zip code. So I'm gonna show you how to organize that on here, how to make a whole lead list, or lead campaign, I should say. So the first thing you're gonna do every day, Makai, is when you come on here, you're going to check your task, okay? Before we even start working on leads, before we do anything, this is basically your go-to on what you have to do for the day. You see, I have a whole lot of, late tasks, but you're gonna go here to my task. You're going to see, so this one says look up ARV, make offer. So you're going to go ahead and look up ARV. Once you're done looking it up, you're going to check that off, and that's about it. Okay, and then that'll mean that that task is done. That'll come straight to me, and I'll go ahead and make notes and reassign it if need be. All right, so back to our leads. Okay, so we are going to create a workspace. So we've been working on North Philly, right? So what we're going to do is create a workspace, and we're going to name it North, because I have one on there that says North Philly, but we'll put that off there. North Philly 1, okay? Sorry, I just got a call. My apologies. So once we do that, every single time, right, that you create like this lead campaign to keep these leads organized, you're going to put me, as a administrator. So of course I'm not up here, but once you're signed in, this will be my name, A Dunia at Dunia Investors. So I'm going to add you now. You're going to go down and you're going to put workspace administrator, okay? And that's going to be me here, Dunia at DuniaInvestors.com. For right now, I'm just going to add you as a regular member, just as an example. But every time you start a lead list, you make sure that you add me as a workspace administrator, and that'll come up here. I don't know if I'll be able to put it in Dunia because I'm already signed in at DuniaInvestors.com. Okay? And you're going to add me as a workspace administrator. Okay? So for now, I'm going to go ahead. All right. So the first thing we want to do is, in order to be able to organize our leads, you have to add like an app pack. Okay. So we're going to go up to here, your search bar, and add an app pack. Go to the app market. So the pack that we always use, it's a awesome pack. It has everything you need. It's the real estate pack. Oh, sorry. Look, I don't know. Well, I'm all janky. There we go. All right, perfect. So this pack is going to give you everything that you need to. Okay, of course we're going to put it at North Philly 1. Make sure it's at the right. You're installing in the right lead source or lead campaign. Excuse me. This might take a second. So yeah, this pack basically allows you to keep the leads organized. It'll put. Every time you go ahead and make a call and you get a hot lead, you're going to insert it in here, right? When you insert it in here, you'll be able to put notes. You'll be able to put the ARV, all of that. Okay, so we went ahead and installed the pack. We'll go ahead and say C, install the pack. And you see all of these that come up. These are awesome. So I want you to kind of go look through these sales contracts. This is stuff that you'll end up starting to do. You'll have to put sales contracts together. So you'll be able to add a whole new sales contract. You input the information that should kind of put it up. You'll be able to organize our cash buyers. So these are all kind of tools that you'll be needing to use in the future anyway, because you'll need a little bit more responsibility. So our seller leads, we're going to start out there because that's where you're mostly at. I don't know where these came from. Disregard these. These come up every time I add a pack. I don't know why. So every time you get a hot lead, okay, right, this is going to be where you're going to add your lead to. So you're going to add, hold on, sorry. Go over to add leads, sorry. All right, so we're going to just make up some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, Magnolia Drive. Yep, let's add that. Say first name John Doe. You're going to put the phone number. You're going to put the email. You're going to put the email here. All your information basically you're going to put in here, right? I want you to make sure, so we'll keep this as not contacted, right? Once I start getting in contact, I'll probably have contact in practice or appointment book, yada yada. Okay? You don't have to use this for now, but I do have a Driving for Dollars campaign, so if it's on there, you would do that. But of course, you already have a separate pack for that, so you probably won't even have to worry about it. Your notes, this is where you're going to put your ARV. Okay. After repair value, you're going to put your 70%, and then you're going to put your repairs, and you're going to put, and you're going to put your asking price. Remember, we talked about how to come up with that 70% minus ARV minus repairs, asking price. Okay, asking price is going to be right here. Is it already listed? You want to know if it's occupied. All of these. If you can make an appointment, I would love that. So if you can't get an appointment, you add the appointment date. All right, I'll send you my schedule. I'm pretty much free every day except Mondays and Fridays. Not free, but I will make time. Okay, and you're gonna save your lead, and that's that. And that's how you're gonna do it. It's not much more than that. I'm gonna go through it one more time. Just to go ahead and get you acquainted. Right, we're gonna go back to North Philly. Okay, we're gonna go to seller leads. We're gonna add a lead, and here we go. Put all your information on there that's needed, as much information as possible. Now let's go all the way back out. We'll try this one more time. Okay, just so you can get a hang of it. Go Podio. Podio.com. Log in. Okay, now we're already on, but we're gonna add a whole new stream. We're already right here on North Philly 1. As you can see, that's the lead that we just added. But we're gonna add a whole new, create a workspace. Let's do West Philly. Private always. Create. As always, add me as a workspace administrator. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna go up. Add the pack. Sorry, I don't know why my caps are on. Probably because my caps are on. Okay, what is the investment pick? I'm getting pet. Next. Sorry, this part takes a little while. But I'm just trying to go through it just so that you can, have an idea of exactly how you're going to create each lead campaign, okay? See install pack. We in a whole new lead campaign, West Philly. We're going to go to seller leads. We're going to add lead. I told you those two addresses always come up, and then put all your information needed. Property address, first name, last name, phone number, lead status, lead source, all of this. Okay, notes, asking price. And remember ARV, 70%, rehab, and then asking price. We need all of that. All right, so we're going to go and show you how to add the lead again. Just from going, regular. Remember, always check your task. I'm sorry, all these tasks on the side. When you sign on, right, all your tasks are going to pretty much come up, okay? Like, it's going to come up on your, feed thing right here, your employee network. So, you just make sure you check those tasks. Then you go to whichever campaign that we are working on for that time. Let's say North Philly 1. You start making your calls. Boom, you get a hot lead. You go to seller leads. You add a lead. That'll come straight to me, save lead. Right? Alright? And that's it. That is how you do Podio. Hope that was simple enough. I know it seems a little complicated, but just stay on the system. Look through it some more. Go through these little these little icons up here, because these are awesome. And the more ways that you can benefit me, the more ways you can make my life a little easier. Ideas you may come up with, I'll send you bonuses. I really don't mind. You could get extra bonuses all the time if you just kind of send me some new ideas.